Hey everyone, this is Anthony Gallegos from IGN alongside IGN's Ryan Clements.
Hello, sir.
And we're checking out Ace of Spades.
I don't want to make the song reference.
Well,
I won't.
The game trailer makes the song reference, so it's okay. So it's basically the best way I can describe it is a combination of Minecraft and a first-person shooter. It's less about building a persistent world and more about killing each other, you know, in deathmatch and objective-based modes. But the whole point of it is that that you do have this destructible world, and so you can actually dig into the world, and each unit has certain types of objects they can build that are kind of like pre-made shapes.
Excellent.
And then they can also do a little bit of free building as well. But it's not quite as, I mean, like I said, you're not sticking in a world the way that you are in like a Minecraft.
Now, Anthony, did this game just come out?
It did, yeah. So it's been in development for a while, but it's finally here.
Independent or with a big publisher that we might know?
It's made by a studio called Jagex.
Jagex.
So yeah, so you see everyone here, it's class-based, so I'm like a basic soldier type. There's some snipers going on. There's guys with jetpacks. And so this is like a capture point one. But you can see it. The world is kind of very Minecraft-esque, and you can pull out a shovel and just get to digging.
Just get to digging.
Although someone is totally laying waste to me. Oh, good, my guy saved.
Can you hurt people with your shovel?
I don't know, actually.
Okay. It looks more like a spatula than a shovel, but that's fine.
Well, I guess you could say it's a spade.
Well, you got me there, man. You got me there. Can you dig any further than this?
Yeah, you can dig really deep. I was just going to show that, like, once you have the blocks you need, then you can build some pre-made shapes. And so I could put this blue block here, and basically you can on the fly make defenses for you guys. If you want.
Okay. Now, can the enemy kind of come in here and mess up your game?
Oh yeah, they could come up in here
blocks?
And blow up stuff or dig in through my blocks. And because it's like this freeform world, like this hill may be up there, but if I wanted to, I could just be like, well, I'm gonna go for the hill, but I'm not gonna go the. Okay.
Okay. So you could actually tunnel your way to the objectives.
Yeah, and there are classes that are better for digging.
Okay. So is this class that you're playing now more suited for combat?
Yeah, this is just the soldier. So he has a bazooka or a chain gun.
What's this little green bar we got on the bottom?
That's
of the
my health bar.
Okay, got it.
So let's see.
Oh, and you made it through.
So
you've broken through.
Let's see if I can. Well, I ain't got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Oh, I love the little tombstone.
Yeah, and then your tombstone blows up. Here, I'm gonna change my class. I'm gonna become.
Yeah, walk us through the classes, Anthony.
So we have the commando, who's your basic soldier type. You can see too that he has these types of pre-made structures you can build.
Sure.
And then you have your marksman, who everyone should be familiar with that, right? It's a sniper.
Sniper man.
He can lay mines. Probably the funnest is this Rocketeer guy because he has.
He looks a little crazy.
He is, and he has a pretty crazy jetpack. The miner's also fun if you want to focus more on like the building and digging aspect. Let me see. I can select a miner real quick. Yeah, I killed myself.
No problem.
But what makes the miner in particular kind of cool is he has these mining guns. And so if you really want to dig fast into the world, you can launch basically these probes, and it just sits there.
Oh, man.
And just churns through the world
Instantly sold on this game, Anthony. Instantly sold.
Look how deep you can go, too. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about these worlds is, like Minecraft, you can really go deep. I mean, this thing's still going. There we go. Now it blew up.
That's like this underground cavern. Where how many of those shots do you get? 2?
Yeah, you start with 2, but you can get more. Or 3. Sorry, you start with 3. But yeah, see, basically right here, this is the cool thing about this game. There are other first-person shooters that do first-person shooting better.
Sure.
But not very many of them, if any, allow you to have the same sort of like destructibility and effect on the world. Blow up.
Looks like it got it. There it is.
I'm going to get out of here in a second.
Nah, dude, we're just digging. You know, being nice and comfy underneath the earth, being close to the warmth of the core. I don't know if you saw that sick film, The Core.
No, I didn't.
You see that sci-fi thriller?
No, I didn't.
It's not a
someone dug a crazy
not a very
here.
good movie.
Let me see if I can
there we go.
Out of here. For now, I will say that this game is a little buggy at this point. It's a little. You know what? I'm just going to respawn.
How can you procure Ace of Spades if you were to want to play this game?
This is on Steam for now.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Yeah, see? So this is someone who came down here. An enemy, I might add.
Get him. Get him, Anthony. You can do it.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Got him.
Nice.
See, he built all these steps up because he just came down here, dug his way through, and then was trying,
and
I guess,
instead
to
of
dig his way back up.
respawning, he just went.
He wanted to build his way back up,
Yeah,
man.
all right.
That's the whole thing is that I will say that there are times when people are doing the objectives, and then there are other times where people like me are just not being very useful to the team at all. They're just, you know, digging their way through the world, kind of exploring, seeing where things take them.
Well, yeah, you're. Oh, dear.
He came back for me. He didn't like that I was completing his tunnel. Here, let me change my class real quick to the Rocketeer. But yeah, the worlds that you have on them vary a lot too. This one's a hilled area that'll look very similar to people that play Minecraft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you.
I know, this one has a jetpack. That's what makes him so awesome.
Rocketeer over here.
But then there are other ones that are more familiar maps. Like there's one that's like downtown London, so there's the tower.
Oh, nice. Okay.
But again, they're all destructible, you know, and you can manipulate them. So the way that they start when you start the zone looks nothing like the way it finishes.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, are all these maps that we're playing on, these are pre-made by the developers?
Yeah.
And then just heavily modded by
Yeah, I mean,
players
are just destroying them.
Sure,
yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
You got this, you got this, you got this. Wow, he can he can take a beating, huh?
Yeah. Here's a good overview of the world.
Look at that.
It's huge.
Yeah.
I mean, well, okay, it's not huge maybe by
Oh,
Minecraft
what's this? Is
standards.
this the turret?
Yeah, so the Rocketeer, actually, I can show you. He has a deployable turret that he can set up, and then it'll attack anyone who
Look
gets close.
at how adorable that turret is.
That's
the cutest turret I've ever seen.
That's the thing about this art style. I will say that it's a very cute-looking world, you know. I don't know how most people will feel about it, but I always thought the art style of Minecraft, which this draws very heavily upon, obviously, pixel art style, you know, is very cool.
Now, how much would I have to shell out of my Steam wallet if I wanted to take home this game, put it on my libraries?
I believe it is somewhere between $10 and $20.
All right,
I believe it's 20.
And this just came out, so I'm assuming not that many maps in rotation right now.
There are a few,
how are we looking?
and it's gotten a lot better actually, lag-wise since it first came out. The first couple of days, it felt like all the servers were not based in America. So if you were an American playing, at least, I don't know how it was for European people, but for me, the lag made it almost unplayable.
Was this developed in Europe?
I believe Jagex is a European developer.
All right.
So yeah, so it's definitely already gotten a lot better. It's you know, it's in a lot of ways it's very familiar to people that like to play first-person shooters, but it's got enough going on with the destruction mechanic and the world building mechanic that makes it really fun. I mean, even since we started, like this was
a
platform
yeah.
when we started, you know. So you
not so much anymore.
You get to see just how destroyed and changed the world gets through combat.
Does a single bullet take away like a
chunk of health?
No,
you mean like the world?
A world.
Yeah, you can use your guns and chunk the world, but it's
a little slower.
It is. I mean, and every character has some sort of digging tool.
Okay.
So that's kind of a large and brief overview of Ace of Spades, a really weird and unique little shooter that's out on Steam right now. And for a lot more on Ace of Spades, games like Ace of Spades, and all your video game needs, you should always go to IGN.